It's time to blast off into another cosmic adventure in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Let's snag some power stars and beat Bowser's butt once again. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day. Okay, what does this button do? It turns it all to ice. So, make sure you get what you need to get done underneath the water before you turn the whole thing into ice. Because, yeah, there's kind of no coming back from this one. So if you want to go for that Luma right there, yeah, you definitely don't want to have everything frozen over as if it were the Ice Age this time around. And that was actually a fairly easy start to get there. So I might make this episode actually is going to be a bit meatier because we're going to face off against Bowser in this episode. It's going a little bit longer, you know? So we're cranking through it at a good, healthy pace. We're at 21 stars, not even done with World 2 yet. That's how I rock and roll, baby. That's it right there. And there's 207 coins. We're not even close to that Hungry Luma, which is kind of disappointing. I should have got a few more. I'm at, 628? Yeah, we need 62. So I'll get 64 at minimum, just to, round up to a nice number I like. I like the number 64. Exploring the Cosmic Cavern, obviously because Super Mario 64 and all that. So, we're going vertical downward, okay. There's my 64 coins, rather, Luma bits right there. Words articulated into a cohesive sentence. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's do this. And get me out of here. All right, well, if you insist. Are these penguins stuck in the ice? Oh, okay, no, that's good. I thought they were, like, perpetually stuck. Oh, the blooper are stuck. Well, forget about them. They're enemies. I don't care. But if the penguins were stuck, then we'd have a problem. Then I would be very dissatisfied. I'd be like, listen, you get my penguin brethren out of there. I don't want any of this nonsense, okay? Penguins deserve nothing but the best and all the happiness in the world, all right? They are the most adorable yet nurturing animals, I guess. Not really. They're probably not even close, but hey, I like penguins. I personally resonate with the ideal penguin nature, that being it's incredibly cold out. I actually have this hotel room right now set to 60 degrees inside because, hey, why not? Joey's still not here. Joey's still out socializing. He hasn't shown up to the hotel room, not that he should have, but he hasn't showed up in like 5 hours. So, hey, you know what? That's totally fine. I'm going to set this thing to be an ice box, and then when he gets back, if he wants to change it, he can. But if Joey's watching this, but he's probably not. If he's watching this, then he'll know. Why is it so cold in here? Well, that's my doing, man. I'm sorry. But not really, man. I want it ice cold in here. There is nothing, and maybe some of you adults out there may know this. There is nothing, well, maybe you don't like cold hotel rooms, but there is nothing like a cold hotel room while you're out having like a long day somewhere doing something, and you just, it's just a different vibe than having a cold room. Like, apparently, ideally, the ideal temperature for sleeping is like 70 degrees or like 65 degrees, something like that. So anything more than that is actually not ideal for sleeping, apparently. And I kind of believe it because I sleep so much better in a cold room compared to a hot room. There's also like talk of like, oh, it actually leads to nightmares if you have, what's it called? Oh, come on, really? Oh, okay. It's just laying there. That's good. You actually have nightmares if you have a hot room to sleep in. So, like, even if it's in the dead of winter, my mother always has the AC on. It's always at like 70 degrees. So, whether that means heat or AC, whatever. She always has it at that. And as cold as she gets, it's different, like cuddling up with a blanket and being warm rather than just being warm, like in general. It's just different, And the thing about heat compared to cold, Like, and people always complain, oh, in New England it gets so cold. Well, listen, people. You can always get more warm by bundling up layers in the wintertime. You cannot take off layers and get cooler. I mean, sure, I guess technically you can, but, like, it's not the same thing. You don't get the same satisfaction as being in a pool or in a freezer or something, like being that way and being with no clothes on. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, with that in mind, you know, it's just, it hits differently when you have the cold hotel room. I don't know. That might just be me. It might just be me talking here. I need to go down over this way. I think it's a special type of circumstance, and especially it's like 90 something. It's hot out. It's a scorcher, kid. It's a scorcher. So I am very inclined to have the cold hotel room here. Maybe it's this. Close. Oh, so close. Okay. So it's a little bit more this way, maybe? That might not be it, actually. Oh, it is. JK. LOL. JK. All right. I'm going to go do this real quick. Actually, no, that did not work. Okay. Oh, that's what I need to do. Oh, okay. So, it's on the exact opposite side is where I need to go. Right over here. And again, it shows you where you have been previously. So that's a good... Okay, I thought that's where I needed to go, but sure. It's a good indicator of what's going to happen here. Where have I not dug into? Right here? No, that doesn't work. Oh, it's a key there. Okay. I thought I had to go on the other side. Oops. Well... Hey, at least there's that. And then this is going to flood with water, because that's how logic works all the way through. Those other guys on that side probably died instantaneously, so oops. My bad. And hey, at least we have enough for that hungry Luma there. So, there's star number what, 22? Looking pretty slick. I am going to call over that hungry Luma, feed the Luma, and then we face off against Bowser. So get hype, everyone. It's going to be good. And do we get something special here? That took 6 minutes. A little too long there, but that's fine. 734 for a grand total of star bits. And hello, Laba. Oh, a penguin's here. Nice. Now Starship Mario's complete. There he goes. That's the stuff. Ooh, so full. That's what I'm going to sound like after I have dinner, after I record the next couple of episodes here. Hey, there it is. There it is. What's this? It's a block with trees. Great. And how do seagulls possibly get onto my starship? Okay, Honey Bloom Galaxy. Honey Bloom. Not honey... Not Bloom. Honey Bloom. I can actually see from my hotel window the parking lot of the convention center. Quite a few people there. I'm not there. Quite a few people there. So they're chilling, hanging out, I guess, setting up their displays of Lego stuff, their Bionicle, the Galador, the castle stuff, whatever, you know, these creators entail for themselves and others. So I actually brought Balloon Pikachu and Slow King to display, maybe, alongside Kevin Hinkle's stuff, because he did a Trainer Red and Blue pixelated ordeal, and I did Balloon Pikachu and Slow King in a similar style. I have it all over my social media if you ever want to check it out. But, oh, this is from the Honey Hive Galaxy, way back when. Obviously, do not touch water. It's not ideal there. And, you know, I don't know if I'll actually be able to put that stuff out, but whatever. I never registered for the event, actually. I don't know. I have myself down as staff, and I am staff and whatnot, but I never actually got, like, the goodie bag full of stuff. I didn't get a badge with my name printed on it or anything. So, I don't know. Yeah, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't really particularly care for, honestly. Like, the registration would obviously be waived because I'm working as staff, but It's like getting a badge with your a brick badge with your name on it. You get a bunch of other stuff too. A printed 2x2 Lego tile with your name, or rather with whatever you want on it. So I probably would have put like my logo or something, like obviously the Bricks O'Brien emblem. It's probably what I would have done, but oh well. You get you don't get a T-shirt. Fuzzies. I hate fuzzies. I hate fuzzies. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. Oh, that's why. Yep, that's exactly why. Because they're just annoying. And wait till I play Paper Mario, and you're going to see why I hate them. But, yeah. So I never actually registered for the event. So, oops. My bad. Not that... it just wasn't stuff that I really cared about. So it was whatever, you know. I'm not salty at all, but everyone was giving me flack. Like, really? You didn't register for it? I'm like, nope. I don't really care. It's fine. It's all good. You know, I would have had it all waived, but hey, whatever. Too little, too late. So, I don't really care about, like, displaying stuff either. It's just whatever. You know, I did it for me. So, that's the most important. What are you doing? Oh, wow. That seems a bit aggressive, this guy up here. But, yeah, they're all doing that. And a lot of people know each other. I don't actually know many people in the online Lego realm. The more I was thinking about it, it was just kind of, uh-oh, excuse me, thank you. I just don't know as many people. Some people may know me, but I don't know many people who are there. So I just kind of, you know, did whatever and decided to record videos. So, oh, there's a second star. Oh, there's a second star in a Luma level? Really? Because remember you saw one in there? It was like a separate cove hideaway thing. I should probably go and find that, right? Yeah, I probably should go after and see what see what the deal is. Let me see if I can find it in that level again. Because hey, why not, right? I think this is the way. That's the way. Yeah, it totally is. Look at that. Wow. So it was in more of the middle section there. You can kind of see right before you hop on those vines there after the first checkpoint. You got to go back and around, and there's like a means to wall jump up, and you can do it that way. That wasn't too much harder to find, so that's good. Now, with 24 stars, we're going to go and face off against the King Koopa himself, Bowser. We'll see, you know, how he's holding up here. It actually might be 6 worlds in this game. I don't remember, actually. That bee looks like he's missing, like, 5 teeth. And that was actually kind of creepy. A little bit. Just a little bit creepy. So, hey, you know what? That's okay, too. So, I'm going to go, and I'm going to go defeat Bowser real quick. And that's going to be the end of the episode here. I forgot what the star requirement was for there, but I'm pretty sure we just absolutely blew it out of the water. And unlike with the last game, even if you have enough stars to pass through, you need to at least get 1 star in each of the levels when you have enough to continue on. So, Bowser's Big Lava Power Party. That is an invite I never actually want to see, ever, because that sounds kind of awful. Well, I mean, a power party. That sounds very intimidating. Shout out to this N64 remake. Rather, this remake to this particular track here from Super Mario 64, which just happened to be my computer screen background before it switched over to being Bayonetta, which I obviously prefer Mario 64 over Bayonetta. But I had it as... I have a bunch of different things set as my backgrounds in, you know, all that. And that's... I'm going to immediately lose one there, but that's fine. And I have, like, all the Smash character artwork as a background, or, like, as an image in my background wallpaper thing. So, that stuff is there. I'm going to go for this. Nice. Look at that. With style. Excuse me, sir. You need to stop. And go into the lava. Bye. Cool. And then it was a scene from Mario 64, so it was pretty cool. And I'll take those bits. Thank you, sir. And go over this way. Oh, wow, really? Sure. Just smack my face right in front of the button. And I'm going to do the same thing I did before here. And then there we go. Look at that. Easy squeezy, man. Easy squeezy. This guy, I remember these guys from 20 years ago, right? Yeah, it was 14 years ago at that point, actually. So I'm going to wait right here. Actually, JK, I'm going to do that. The amount that you can backward jump as Mario is kind of insane, actually. It's kind of ridiculous how much there actually is. Like, you can go really high with that jump. You go a lot higher than you might think, man. Like, that jump. Like, we got that coin, no problem. We only had, like, a little bit of a lift with that thwomp right there. But that actually... Wow. Wow. I can't believe it hit in that one particular spot, and that's what did me in. Oh, well. Well, not that I'll really need the extra 3 lives. It's nice to have, obviously, but by no means a requirement. Especially with someone of my skill level. There, anyways, there's that. So I'm going to grab this back over here, and unscathed I return. And it's all good, and I didn't need to go through that much effort. I could have just jumped on there, but I wanted to show off. There it is. All right, and I'm just going to jump and whoop-de. Really? Really? Okay. I'm going to just go away from the Magic Koopa. Kamek, if you will. Careful, the statues! What about them? They're going to breathe fire and try to kill me? They're going to breathe electricity and try to kill me. Okay. And successfully kill me, actually. 1, 2, say it with me, kids. 1. And, oh, wow. That actually didn't kill me. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'm going to leave. Thank you. And luckily, to save the day, as I saw in the intro there, it's a bit of a mushroom situation. I'll take that. And just like that, all is forgiven. 1. Can you count it with me out loud, kids? 1. 75. And 35th. 36,852. You guessed it. And Bowser's right here. I totally botched it. See, I always got to keep you on your toes. You thought Brian was going to say 1, 2, 3, and then go. Why is Brian referring to himself in the third person? Feels very weird. And he's just bored. He's just got that. That's like the Tinder profile picture right there. He's like, one of you is going to screen cap that and send it to me and be like, oh, use it online. And I won't. Got to get professionally done photos here. Anyways, hey. All right. Oh, yeah. What you gonna do? Well, plot twist, Bowser actually had his defenses be a prelude to how to defeat him there. You got to use those golden rocks against him here. No, I'm not talking about gold. We're not talking Minecraft here, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking... Oh, that's a Fist of Fury right there. Now it's going to mess up the gravity, and then bam. You just do that a bunch of times, and you're good. No way to really cheese this fight, and if you know what you're doing, you can easily defend yourself against King Koopa here. So go for it there. And he can punch out those rocks and make it a bit harder for you there. But that's the Tufa. Might be 3 more times after this, actually. I don't know. Why is he so mad? Listen, man. Relax. It's going to be okay. All right? You don't need to get so angsty. Oh, that's fire. That's certainly not water. That, can confirm, kids, is not water. Anyways. Hey, man. There you go. And take this and meow it out. Right in the shoulder blade. That's what it felt like when I got hit by that car many years ago. Yep. That's it right there. All right, and you're going to spit out some electricity at me. Okay. There you go. Now, you may be thinking, is Brian saying the wrong thing intentionally, or is he just being stupid? A little bit of both. I'd say it's a very even combination of both. I like to keep you on your toes, A and B. You know, it's mostly the keep on the toes sort of situation. Now, Bowser's at a much more reasonable size here, which is still massive for Mario scale. Bowser's almost never that big, actually. Like, that's massive. That's really big. And Bowser changes scale all the time. I don't know what the canon height is, because he goes from being like 3 feet taller than Mario to being 30 feet taller, 300 feet taller. I don't know what the deal is, man. But anyways, he's going to abandon his throne that probably took many Hammer Bro and Koopa Ling like 7,000 hours to prepare, but oh well. We're going to backflip into it, and there it is. Another grand star for your thoughts. And that is going to end off this very action-packed episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2 because, you know, I can't do the whole thing in one video. As you know, Starship Mario is getting a new course into World number 3, where World 3 is going to have even more epic, awesome sauceness in store for it. I can't promise that, but I'm going to take a leap of faith and say so. Mario looks confidently as we get our 25th star, 14th Comet Medal, 234th thing, and 255. Excellent, whatever. So, World 3 is here, and let's go after him. With the power of the Grand Star, we can go into the World of Light. Please, Starship Mario, guide our hearts, guide our minds into the future as we embrace our brothers and sisters in the Luma Galaxy and meow it out as one cohesive unit as the screen blinds me with this giant white screen for some reason. And here we go. Here's World 3. We're going to get into this action in the next episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. But until then, I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. My name is BrianSaviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. I'll see you again next time. Peace out. Bye.